everybody. I just wanted to update you on a few things that have been going on. It's nothing like big and exciting. And I kind of have a question if any of you can help me out. But first of all, a few people that I knew recommended acupuncture for hormone regulation and just to feel more relaxed and feel better. They said that after their miscarriages, acupuncture just helped them relax and just feel more at ease with everything and the whole situation. So I made my first appointment and I went last week. It was actually quite different than I thought it would be. I expected it to be absolutely ridiculous. When I got in, the lady told, she was starting to tell me about like the grids on your body, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I was willing to give it a try. Why not? I'm willing to try anything at this point. And she gave me, so she put the needles in, which I only felt 2 of them. And it wasn't painful. It was just kind of like a itty bitty little poke. Kind of like, I don't even want to say like a sting, because a sting hurts worse. This was just like a tiny, tiny little poke. And all I said was, oh, that kind of hurt. And she just kind of moved the needle a little bit, and that was it. It felt fine. So she said that after acupuncture, or after, as you're having the treatment done, a lot of people just get like completely just mellowed out, and they don't even know time has lapsed. So she puts the needles in, and I'm pretty high strung. She even told me, like, you need to chill. And I know I'm kind of, but she put the needles in. I had some on my legs, some in my stomach, my arm, my head, and she put this like mask over me. She's like, I'll check on you in 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. Which I'm glad she did, because when she came back in to check on me, it just made me feel like I wasn't abandoned. I know that sounds weird, but I felt like somebody was there. You have all these needles sticking out of you, and you feel kind of weird and vulnerable. And so the fact that she came to check on me after 5 minutes, it made me relax more. So she left, and there was this Asian music playing, and it was just really tranquil and nice. And she said, I'll come and check on you in like 20 minutes or so. I'm like, okay. I just laid there, like, I don't remember anything else. I guess I must have fallen asleep or passed out or knocked out or what. Like, it was crazy. I was so relaxed after that. She came back in, and I swear she had just been in. She said 20 minutes had passed. I'm like, no, it hasn't. And I checked, and it had. It was actually a little bit more than 20 minutes. And I left, and when my husband came out, or to pick me up, he was just like, are you okay? You look funny. He's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm good. Like, I was just so calm. My son was screaming the whole way back to the house, and that was like a little over 30-minute drive back home. And it didn't bother me. I'm like, yep. I was so relaxed. And I slept really good that night, and it was nice. If it doesn't do anything, if it's completely hokey about hormone regulation, whatever, at least it made me feel better. Like, everybody said it would make you feel relaxed and better, and it really did. So I'm happy about that. I have my next appointment this Thursday, which is my birthday. Yeah. I have my appointment this Thursday, so I'm looking forward to that. 2 days after my appointment, I took an ovulation test, and it was sort of positive. I know that sounds confusing. I am confused, and I need help. So if you guys could help me, and no comments about you should really wait 1 cycle before trying to conceive again. My doctor said that you don't have to. He's like, no, you don't have to wait a cycle. It's fine. He goes, main reason doctors tell you to wait a cycle is so they can date your pregnancy. So I am trying without waiting a cycle. So this is where I'm confused, that I don't know I'm going to ovulate. I always ovulate on cycle day like 17 to 18. I estimated I should ovulate on the 25th, which was yesterday. So this is what I'm taking. The Clear Blue ovulation test, where it tells you this is negative. A flashy smiley means it's high fertility, and a solid smiley means it's peak fertility. So this one's different than their old one. Their old one only showed you this, a negative or a solid, positive. This shows you the flashy, which gives you apparently 2 extra days of knowing your fertile window. So I have been getting, 2 days after the acupuncture, I got a flashy. And the way this works is it tests or it detects your estrogen along with your LH. So like I said, 2 days after the acupuncture, I got a flashy. Well, then the next day I got another flashy. And today I got a flashy. So I keep getting flashy lines. And when I take the test stick out of the holder, the control line or the test line is almost non-existent. And I'm like, that's really, really, really faint. Like I can't even see it. And I know the pamphlet in here says don't look at the stick. Like it has nothing to do with the actual results. However, I have found when I've taken these in the past that they do correlate. Like it's just like taking a regular ovulation. I don't want to say just like, but I have seen that the test line needs to be darker or as dark as the control line, kind of like with a regular ovulation test. So I'm confused on this because these are like almost stark white negative, but I'm getting high fertility results. So what I've also been doing is I have the old one that only gives you the negative or the positive, so it only detects LH. And I've been taking those as well, and those are all negative, okay? Now here's the real confusing part. With the old one being negative that only detects LH, you would think, oh, she hasn't ovulated yet. However, yes, this morning, my basal body temperature dramatically increased. I went from, my baseline is 96.8, and I rose to 90. Actually, it was 98.1, and I'm like, that can't be right. So I retook it, like on the other side of my mouth. I don't know if it really made a difference, but I kind of like held it in there and retook it. And it dropped from 98.1 to 97.8. So I'm using 97.8. So it went from 96.8 to 97.8. That's an entire degree. Like that's a huge jump on my chart. And my temp shifts are usually that dramatic. They're usually by a whole degree. So I'm so confused. So I've been getting negative results on my OPKs of the old clear blue. I've been getting kind of positive on the new one, and my temp rose. Now you guys could be saying, well, it depends on what time of day you guys you're taking these tests because you need to catch your LH surge. I'm taking them in the morning and I'm taking them in the evening. I know, I'm obsessive. I'm a pianistaholic, seriously. Like when I'm in my 2-week wait, I start testing at like 7 DPO and I'm taking like 3 of them a day. I'm crazy. I'm high strung and I'm nuts. That's why I needed the acupuncture. Sorry. I'm like choking here. So I'm just confused. Did I ovulate? Did I not ovulate? I don't know. And the only reason I'm really stressing about it right now is because I need to be put on the baby estrogen and progesterone. And I want to know ASAP when I'm pregnant. So I want to know what DPO I am so I can test and feel crazy. Even more crazier than I am now. I'm going nuts. I know I'm going to get so many responses saying you need to chill out and just wait a cycle, but not going to happen. So if you guys have any insight as to what you think is going on, or I don't know, I kind of think I might, and I was having pain too. I was having a lot of pain on the left side, and the ultrasound tech said that I did ovulate off the right side when I got pregnant with my last baby. So I know you're supposed to alternate, and I was having pain on the left side. So I kind of think I might have ovulated yesterday, earlier in the day, or that night, the previous night. Also, after I ovulate, I have an increased body temperature during the day. So my temperature last night was 99. Now, I could be getting sick. I mean, that could be all, you know, that could be a reason too, but I feel fine. I don't feel sick at all. I don't know if I ovulated. It's driving me crazy. So if you guys have any insight, like I said, feel free to let me know. Sorry, it's just got a little graph right here and I was kind of reading it. I don't know if that helps me, but I like to overanalyze. It's saying I should get 2 flashy for high fertility and 2 peak. that's about all that's been going on. I have a whole bunch of new subscribers, so thank you for subscribing, and I really, really appreciate it. I'm hoping that this is our month, but I highly doubt it. So, and I keep trying to tell myself that you never get pregnant on the first try. Why are you so getting obsessed over this? But the more I try to calm down, the more obsessed I get. I'm afraid that if I try to forget about it, that I'm gonna just lose hope, I think is the main thing. And I'm gonna be doing a video soon in the next week or two. Oh, and I have decided that I've been pregnant now 4 times. I know what it's like to look at that pregnancy test, to wait, you know, for the results. I know what it's like to see that negative over and over again, and I know what it's like to see that positive and the feeling you get. My husband hasn't. Like, all he gets is me coming out of the bath and going, oh my God! So, let me know if you guys think this is a good idea and if you want to see it. But I'm actually going to have him record himself not taking a test, but dipping my pee and taking a test. I thought that way, excuse me, I thought that way it would be just a little bit more of a way to get him involved and get him a little bit more emotionally involved as well, which can be scary since we've had so many losses, but I just thought that this might be a fun way to get him excited as well. Not that he's not excited, he's excited, but you know, guys get left out of so much about pregnancy, and they don't get to feel the baby, they don't get to, you know, experience that much of it. So I can give this to him, and I thought that I would. So let me know if you guys want to see that. If you don't, then, well, oh well. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!